as many times as you would like. The movies were in English with Thai subtitles, which I thought was pretty cool. And overall, we really enjoyed this experience. If you're ever in Bangkok, Thailand, make sure you give this place a try.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go as the Red Steamers of Oakland taking on the Shamrocks of Houston.
The selling it on his own is normal.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in
Wait, what?
a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Right to the air is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down. When you look at this defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Jackson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Shamrocks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Faking the give. Now Watson. And right away, he lost the football. Now bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the defense. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
They have 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
No, we change it.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that would covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Hey, report. Report. Hey.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This will go to Henry out wide. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a first throw of the game going to be intercepted down the right sideline. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
After the interception, here's Jackson going for it all. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And finally marked down at the 23. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Watson now to throw. Forced out to his left. The pass caught by his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Watson going to try and run it. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Steamers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. To throw is Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Jackson on first down. This ball deep for Tony. And that is incomplete. Kadarius Toney, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. After 17-7 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Report! No, we changed it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson is going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's right.
Jackson options out left. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, report! Hey!
Throwing is Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Watson. Going deep here for Watkins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, 70 yards. And the Steamers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now motion left with Mooney. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And his
goal! It's a fumble!
At the 37-yard line. He was trying he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Yo. You. 13.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17.
13.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Leads to 3rd and 6.
180. Hey, shot. Sit up.
On third down, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
That's out quickly to London. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
13.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
You at X. You at X. Sit up.
Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
You. 180. 180. What is shot? Report. Sit up.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter. I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a first down throw, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To the air yet again, Watson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
laufen, zurück! 180! One shot! Zurück!
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. A check down here for Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Jackson on first down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Greg Dulcich, his first touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just a
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
To throw on second is Watson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Going right back to Fant. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. In motion right, that's Hyatt. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Shreds the tackle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here's Watson now on second down. Powering forward and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Watson changing to play. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on third down, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 10 yards out. And the Steamers are back within a score. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Change it.
The handoff, running left, Henry. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hey, move. Sit up.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
No, we changed it. Hey, hey. Get up.
On second down, Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On third down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He completes it to Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson now being chased out left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks will add to their fourth quarter lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fighting through at the 25. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Now Watson going to change the look here. On second down, here's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. So here's a 3rd and 14. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Running left, it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Go ahead. Yo. You.
Jackson to throw. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This is 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Throwing now is Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
13.
Here's Jackson. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Shamrocks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Back to throw, Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Steamers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed, I think. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offense.